Hey there, Soul Tribe. It's the Joy Healer, Kathy Weiss here. I use my gifts as an intuitive, clairvoyant, and source energy channel to help hardworking women and men find that freeing feeling of being fully yourself again, or maybe even for the first time ever. It's like feeling like you can breathe again and the pressure is just gone. This is your weekly energy reading for the week of September 20th all the way through October 3rd. So it's actually 2 week double down for you because I'm going to be going off on vacation to follow the exact wisdom and guidance that is showing up in the channeled messages. And we will absolutely talk today about what's going on in the collective energy, what you can do to move towards that feeling of you can breathe again and that some of the pressure is gone. We'll have some energy healing. I've got some crystals and we got like all the great things today. Let's start off by taking a peek down here at the couple of crystals that I grabbed for you. Cruising on down here, we have some Amazonite, some amethyst, and some clear quartz. Now, what's interesting, guys, is I always choose the crystals intuitively. I go to my collection and I just start touching them or feeling really drawn to them. And it was like, this is what we need today. And so the Amazonite and the amethyst, they sort of have a shared property or energy. They both offer protection. Amazonite, especially from negative energy, and they both support the nervous system by soothing and calming your nerves. And I just thought that was like it's like such a sweet combo. And then the quartz here is what I think of as an amplifier. It takes the energy and the properties and boosts them and increases your receptivity to them. And so, isn't that interesting? Just that we've got like some shared properties and a boost. That's like clearly the energy that we're needing to receive for all of us the next 2 weeks is that sense that we are protected from negative energy and that our nervous system can be calmed and soothed and we can sort of settle into a place that is more peaceful and comfortable and aligned with ourselves and with source energy. Good stuff. So let's have some energy healing today where I'm going to send these energies to you. And my hands are already like super hot, like even like my fingertips are already kind of pink. And I imagine my face will start to go with it because I had the window open for fresh air, but there was like too much noise going on in the world. It might feel warming to you in your hands. It might feel warming in your chest. You might not feel anything. It's normal to feel things and it's normal to not feel things during an energy healing. And if you're not interested, you just have your hands in a closed position and that'll close you off from this type of energy healing today. So here we go. And I'll write it like it's just instant today. There is that divine white light, real similar to the clear quartz here. And it is instantly bursting forth and flowing out through my fingertips in a sort of a swirling, like aurora borealis type movement of the purple of the amethyst and the turquoise of the amazonite. So just say to yourself, like, I receive. You can say, I receive protection. I receive calming. I receive cooling. I receive love. I am safe. It's safe to be fully me. I love the freeing feeling of being fully myself and stepping away from the outside negative pressure. I receive this energy fully. I welcome this healing energy into my heart, my mind, my body, and my soul. It's simple, easy, and effective. Allow yourself to receive. It's flowing now. You are safe to receive everything you need and more. In this, we are complete. That healing is complete. Was that an awesome healing today? Oh, my hands are still like so on fire. I love it. So check it out, guys. We're sort of going to be stretching, and this is real common. It's not like each week has its own unique energy and everything else is like compartmentalized. Everything is fluid. And so I just have this sense that we're going to be stretching out what we sort of started to talk about last week and pull it into the next 2 weeks. Because last week, when we were talking about is 2020 the apocalypse, and if you haven't seen that reading yet, you should go check it out. It's pretty great. I will do my best to remember to put a link for you. Um, but in that message, we started to talk about having fun, to have more fun in your lives. And in the collective energy, in response to that, I sort of feel this reluctance. I see like arms crossed and pouty faces and like feet planted firmly into the floor, and like we're trying to like pull you, and you're like, I am not budging. See how hot my face is getting? Like, you guys are like, no, the world is heavy and I am frustrated and I am angry and I know who the hell can have fun right now when I've got to figure out how to do my job from home while my kids are doing their schoolwork, while this is happening. And oh, by the way, I bub on all the things and all the pressure. And so you're like, there is no time for fun. There is no energy for fun. Screw you, lady. Like, that's, and I love you guys so much because I totally have been in that place where it feels like there is so much responsibility and so many things to do and rise up to, and this need to do it really well or with high levels of perfection, that fun and happiness and lightness are a million miles away. So I want to soothe that a little bit for you. I'm going to read the channeled message and then invite some ideas for how you can bring some fun into your day and your life and in the big picture that we're going to be talking about through the channel messages. And guys, I did actually post this one the other day on both my Facebook and my Instagram. If you want to also be able to read it, go find me at the Joy Healer and check that out. So here's the channel message. It says, Lightness of heart is the way forward. Uplift, celebrate, be kind, be playful. The world can be heavy at times. This is not unique to 2020. The world can be heavy at times, but you do not have to be. When you shine and radiate all that is good, it is reflected back to you 1,000-fold. Elevate your soul and you heal. Elevate each other and you heal. Support someone else and you become supported. Your lighthearted optimism gives others permission to play right alongside you. This is how you heal the world. We love you. In this, we are complete. Amen. So here's the thing, guys. Lightness of heart, easiness. Can we just find little bits of ways to brighten ourselves and therefore brighten other people? Maybe it's a little bit of mermaid hair or unicorn hair, or my hairdresser, I saw a picture, she did somebody like this really groovy silver and orange like fall pumpkin spice thing that was like outstanding. Maybe it's that. Maybe that's not your deal. Maybe it's like some fun bright colors. Buy yourself some flowers. How about turn on like your favorite dance jams and dance around your house for 5 minutes? And I can hear you say, I don't even have 5 minutes. You do. I swear you do. 5 minutes goes by faster than you think. If you set a timer and or just pick one song and dance or play or laugh or just shake your body until you start to giggle because it feels so weird. You can find lightness and play. You can skip yourself down to your mailbox. You can stand up and twirl in a circle. You can make a joke about all the Zoom meetings. And I guess there's a no filter in there too, where you can do like like unicorn horns and all kinds of fun things. So the next time you're on Zoom, why not drop in with something more playful? There are ways that you can lighten your load and have some humor right now. I get it, the world is heavy, but if you keep focusing on the heaviness, what you will continue to feel is heavy and stressed and pessimistic and run down. And if you choose to focus on ways that you can bring light and play and energy and fun to yourself, like the message says, that goes out into the world and it comes back to you 1,000-fold. So I really, really encourage you to do your best in these next 2 weeks to find ways to be playful for yourself and trust that in doing so, you're going to uplift and elevate others. So we'll close today with a Mother Mary Oracle card. And I chose Mother Mary because this deck is so loving. And in your Captain Crappy Pants reluctance to have any fun, I feel like you just need some love and some comfort. And this deck really embodies those types of energies. So I'm just giving it a quick little shuffle because I did use it this morning and I always like to make sure we're fresh. And then when you work on me for intuitive readings and guidance in a one-on-one session, I let you choose where in the deck your card is. And since it's just me talking to you right now, see that? Like there's like a gap there and there's something here. I'm going to turn it around and face it towards me so I can see, oh man, it's like every single card in this deck wants to be called, but when I spun it, look how that one like kind of peeked out even more. It's the very bottom card today. That's fun. Let's see what it says. This is Our Lady of the Inner Gate. I know I got a little bit of reflection from my light going on there. But check her out. She's so regal looking. And there is this sense of offering. And what I'm hearing when I see that sense of offering, it's like, can you offer your fun and your play and your lightness up in service of something higher and good? And doesn't that seem contradictory? So many times I think many of us feel like our offerings up to the universe must be very devout and very serious. And the universe is like, oh my gosh, there's nothing serious happening here. And if you can offer up your play as a form of love for the universe, as a form of love for the divine, as a form of love for cherishing this physical body and this earth that you're living on, that will be received with so much love and open the floodgates to so much more goodness that can come right back to you. Let's check out the author's intention. It's always wise to use the oracle cards in both ways. Use them to sort of notice what comes up right away for you intuitively with your responses and reactions, and then see what the author has to say and marry that information. It says there is a teaching that it is easier to be grateful during a feast than a famine. Yeah, it is in a similar way, perhaps judging on appearance alone, it can be easier to feel the presence of the divine behind the happy events of our lives or strokes of luck and good fortune rather than the challenges or the loss. And like, boom, that's enough. 2020 is challenging. No joke. You know what? 2011 was challenging. You know what? 2008 was challenging. We have lived through challenging times, my friends, and we will live through more challenging times again. And what was the divine blessing in 2011 and in 2008 and in 2001 or 1999 or whatever was really challenging in your personal life that you survived and overcame and you realized it was a blessing. 2020 is no joke, and 2020 is a fucking blessing, you guys. And what you're being invited to do is recognize the blessing and celebrate with joy and fun and lightness. The fact that you're alive, the fact that you can be present in this moment, the fact that you can feel and think and process and accumulate all that you need every single day, and celebrate the gift that 2020 is and is going to continue to be right up probably until New Year's Eve and maybe beyond. It doesn't matter how long it lasts, because what we have is right now today. And right now today, you're invited to have more fun. These messages are complete. You guys are awesome. I really value and appreciate you being here with me each week. So keep in mind, these messages were for 2 weeks. That means I will be back with you for messages the week, I think it'll be October 4th or so, for your next reading. Questions or comments, drop them down there, because I always respond, and I love you, and I will see you again soon. Namaste. Bye, guys.